If not, just kind of do what I'm doing. All right, we're gonna borrow a chair here. Let's see, maybe this will borrow my little microphone here. Maybe you guys can hear me with this microphone. You guys can hear me now. So hopefully you guys can hear me now. Let's let's see. Oh, okay, now you can hear me. Great, awesome. So I just had to plug in that microphone. So let's put a chair right here and let's get our leg up and get a nice good stretch going. Okay, stretch that hamstring right there. Try to reach for your toes. Really get a good stretch in. Let's turn it over to a side kick and try to get that stretch right here on our hip. Okay, so put it up like this. Stretch. One more time, like that. And let's stretch. All right. Let's go to the other side. Let's move our chair to this side and get our leg up. Nice, good stretch. Get that hamstring nice and loose. Okay, let's touch our toe. And let's turn it over to a side kick and pull it up. Get that stretch right on that side. Okay? Awesome. Okay, let's move our legs. All right, so everyone remember our horse stance. Let's do some punching exercises. So we're going to have our feet together. And it's hard to see my feet right now, but we're going to see, when I say one, we're going to put our heels out, 1, 2, put our toes out, 3, put our heels out one more time, and then 4, put our toes facing forward. Okay, let's do it together. Ready? And 1, heels out. 2, toes out. 3, heels out once again. And 4, toes facing forward. And then we're going to sit down. All right, try to keep our back nice and straight. Okay, I'll get a little closer so you guys see me. We're going to do a left punch. And we're going to punch 3 times, okay? So we're going to go punch, punch, punch. We should come over to the other side. And again, punch, punch, punch. And again, punch, punch, punch. Let's do it together. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. So I know last time we saw each other, I know we've been broadcasting some part of the adult class, which is actually meant for beginners as well. We're going to add in some of the new kind of punching exercises. So what we're going to do is we're going to still stay on our horse stance. And then when we go into our forward stance, we're going to bend one knee and then keep the other one straight. So now our toes have gone from here to here. Okay? And now we're in a right forward stance. Okay? And once we step this way, I want everyone to take their left hand and they're going to punch to the side. Okay? We're going to go back into a horse stance, block dead in the middle, and punch to the side. Again, horse stance, block in the middle, punch. Again, block in the middle, and punch. Block in the middle, punch. Block in the middle, and punch. Let's do it by count. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay? So the key thing to remember is when you're blocking across, make sure you make that whole square. Okay? We talked about this when we first started. Remember when we talked about fighting positions? Okay? Fighting stance. We have a square right here. We have a square right here. Okay? So when we're creating that square, we're making sure we're blocking. Okay? We want to meet the outside borders. This is our defensive responsibility. Okay, so when we block, we want to make sure we see where that shoulder is. Okay, keep that square up. Okay, if we block too low, we're going to get punched in the face. We don't want that. So let's do another one. We're going to be in our horse stance. And we're going to block to the side. Okay, I'll step to the side so you can see what it looks like. Block to the side. And punch. So we're standing sideways. Block to the side. And punch. So now I'll face forward so you can see how it's done. Block down. Punch. 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 Block down. And punch. Let's do it by count. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Everyone got that? All right. It's pretty easy. I like this move a lot because it's very simple yet very effective. So what we want to do is, if you're looking from the side, we don't want to just block it down like this. We don't want to just block out. So we want to come down at a diagonal angle, so we cover the danger from up top as well as down below. So you want to come at an angle, block, and then punch. Coming from the other side, block, and punch. All right, let's go over some of the other techniques. So we talked about the tiger technique in some of our other videos before. So if you've watched some of the ones that we've posted before about this tiger technique, let's go over it together. So a tiger, when tiger claws are kind of like this, right? We're going to pull nice and tight. So we want to make a circle, and then we're going to pin, and then we're going to hit. So let's just do that. Let's do just the half of that. So let's circle, pin, and hit. So again, ready? Circle, pin, and hit. Again, circle, pin, hit. Circle, pin, and hit. Let's do it a couple together. Let's do 10. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so for those of you who have watched adult class videos, there's the other half of that. It's a little more trickier. So we're in our forward stance, going this way. You're going to circle, block, and hit. Now we're going to leave our right foot right where it is. We're going to stand on it, and we're going to tiptoe our other foot on the side. Now we're facing this direction. So now we're in a left cat stance. Okay? Next, we're taking our left hand. We're going to grab whatever's in the way. So in this case, a punch. We're going to grab, use our tiger claws, grab it, pull it down, and we want to anchor it right here where our waist is. Okay, and after we hit that, we're going to take our other tiger claw on this side and hit. Okay, so let's demonstrate. So if I'm standing dead center, I'm sticking my right foot, I'm stepping to the side, standing on it, having now my left foot in a cat stance, grab, pull, hit. Again, stepping off center, stepping to the side, cat stance, grab, pull, hit. One more time. Stepping to the side, cat stance, grab, pull, hit. Stepping to the side, cat stance, grab, pull, hit. All right, let's do 10 of those together. Ready? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, so let's make it a little bit trickier now. So we had two combinations there for tigers that we could put together actually, and actually comes from one of our forms. So we're going to remember the first one we learned, the stepping forward, circle, pin, and hit. Now we're going to add the second part of it. Step to the side, grab, hit. Circle, pin, hit. Step to the side, grab, hit. Circle, pin, hit. Step to the side, grab, hit. Circle, pin, hit. To the side, grab, hit. Let's do 10 of those together. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, everyone got it? Let's keep our arms nice and loose. Let's do some kicking and punching combinations, but we'll do some basic kicks first. So for those of you guys who have never done any kicks before, this is the section where we're going to cover it. For those of you who have, you've either taken Taekwondo or you've taken Kung Fu with me before in the past at Chiao, or if you're already one of my regular students, that's perfectly fine. Never hurts to review. So we're going to break down a lot of our kicks into 4 sections. Okay, so this is our first one, which is our front kick. Now it's very easy to just kind of stand there and kind of like just throw a kick out there, right? So you always hear me say at either Chiao or even kids class, we're not kicking field goals. Okay, so we want to imagine that we're having to kick a door open. So think of that, what you have to do. We're not going to kick a door open, kick a field goal. We're going to kick a door open. So let's do it together. So I'll have my left foot forward. We're going to say fighting stance. Okay, so we want to have our hands up. We want to drop our hands up. And we want to take the right knee, lift up, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 1, 2 is the knee up, 3 is the kick, and 4 is coming back down. All right, so there's 4 steps there. So let's try a couple front kicks together. Remember, you don't have to kick high, don't have to kick fast. It's not a race. We want you to do it right. Okay, so let's just go nice and relaxed. So we'll go 1, Your hands up. 2. We don't want to get stuck in this pull chain motion that you see like in Tai Bo class or whatever. Okay, this is not cardio kickboxing that you see at 24-hour fitness. This is real kung fu. Okay, so hands up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, let's switch to the other side. Now we're going to have our right foot forward. Remember, hands up, fighting stance. Okay, we're going to kick our left foot. Remember, we talked about the 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to put it all together. So if we're going to break it down, it's 1, 2, knee up, 3, 4, put it down. Okay, so we're going to go all the way through now. Ready? And 1, 2, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Everyone got it? All right. This week we're going to cover a new kick. I know we've covered it in the adult classes, and I know, again, it's maybe we're a little advanced, so we'll do it together. This one, next one, is called the roundhouse kick. All right? So it's going to go around the motion. Okay? So if I have my left foot forward, 1, hands are up. 2, get my knee up. Now my knee's sideways like this. Okay? So I want my knee, you can see, you can use your chair if you need to. But my knee's going to be sideways, going sideways like that. Okay? You want to imagine that you have to put a platform on your hip. So if you have a good roundhouse, your number 2, your setup here, you should be able to put a flat plate there. Okay? So don't break your parents' dishware at home, guys, just yet. Okay? You can maybe start with a paper plate. All right? So we go 1, hands up. 2, 3, kick out. 4, put it down. Okay? We'll do it as one motion. So it's going to look like this. 1, put it down. Okay? Let's do a couple together. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one, 10. Okay, so notice how my hands stayed up. So one thing you'll see a lot of people do is when they do that roundhouse, they start doing this pull chain motion, especially with the roundhouse kick. So you'll see people go like this. They'll start pulling this. And sometimes, yeah, it feel like that motion helps launch that kick a little harder or faster. The danger of it is when we pull it down, we've lost all defense up here because this is busy doing this. So I encourage you guys, the way I teach you is keep your hands up. So let's switch it to the other side. Let's do right foot forward. We're going to keep with the left foot now. So 1. Okay, so my hands up. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Everyone got it? Pretty easy, right? You guys think you can handle a little more? Or we want to stop for now? I think you guys can handle one more. Next one's nice and easy. That one's just a side kick. Okay, we won't go to the back kick yet. Do side kick. All you gotta do, if I'm standing straight up and down, all I gotta do is lift up my leg. If you need a chair, grab a chair. It's perfectly fine. Okay. Lift the knee up, and we're gonna kick that way. Very easy, right? Let's do it together. So, 1, look to the side, 2, 3, 4. Okay, again. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, let's do the other side. Okay, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Pretty easy, right? Okay, let's see if we can make it a little harder on you guys. So the next time we'll see you guys maybe on Wednesday. Let's see if you guys can do a challenge. Now I've done this with some of my kids' class, and some of you guys actually might remember some of your fellow Chiao classmates, because some of my students are your regular Chiao classmates. So let's see if you guys can handle the challenge. What we're going to do is you can use a chair if you want to. What I want you to do is we're going to call it a 30-day challenge. And what you're going to do is you're going to take your leg and come up like this and put it down. So you don't need to use a chair, but if you want, you can. But I want to see you come up and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so forth, all the way to 50. So parents, if you're watching, I'm going to challenge you guys if you can do that both sides every day 50 times a side. Now I won't say who, but one of your guys' Chiao students, who's one of my students, took on that challenge and he did 30 days. And boy, did his kicks explode. Okay, so like I said, I won't say who it is, but the students that have done it, and I even have some parents that are doing it. So parents, if you're watching, take a video or a picture of yourself or your child doing this challenge, and I want to see pictures every day to prove that you guys are doing it. And once you're done, post a video, reply to us, okay? You can post a video on our Facebook page, or you can do it here on the YouTube page as a link, and I want to see how you're doing. And I guarantee you, by the end of 30 days, you'll have some real dynamite kicks, okay? All right. So right now it's about 5:03. I know we're running a little bit late, so but we'll go ahead and close for now. But I want us to, number one, work on those kicks, work on the punches, okay? So now, before we leave, we'll do one more combination. So we've already talked about punching, we've already talked about kicking. Let's put them together. So let's talk about some basic punching, just in a more modern kind of term. So everyone have their left foot forward, and I want to have their left hand. This is their jab. So you think about boxing. So guys, jabbing. This is that fast punch that comes out, boom, boom. Okay. This is their power punch in the back. So we're going to call this number 1. Call this number 2. So we want to put hands up in a fighting stance. We're going to go 1. That's our first jab. This hand is still back here to protect us. And we pull it back to protect us again. 2. Okay, let's do it together. Ready? 1, 2. Again. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. And 1 and 2. So now we're going to make it a little bit trickier. Now we're going to do 1 and 2. So we're going to call her 1, 2. Ready? Let's do it. And 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Ready? 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Now you guys are noticing my hands are always returning back to a neutral position right here below my cheeks and my eyeline. Okay, this is very, very important. If we start bringing our hands down here, we're really going to be in trouble. We're going to be asking for a knockout. Okay, so if any guys, parents or kids, hopefully you're not watching UFC, but if you happen to get a chance to, you'll notice the people that get knocked out are generally the people that start bringing their hands down here, and it takes a lot of time. It doesn't seem like it, but it takes a lot of time for your brain to make a decision like, oh, there's a punch coming. I need to get up here. That split second already could mean a knockout. So I want you to get in the habit of keeping things kind of up here. Okay, so we're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, now let's make it a little trickier. We're going to do 1, 1, 2. You can handle that? Let's go. Ready, and 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. And 1, 1, 2. All right. So now let's put it all together. Let's get a kick in there. So we're going to do 1, 2, and a kick. All right. Ready. And 1, 2, kick. 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 And a 1, 2, kick. All right. You guys got it? Okay. So we have a little bit of homework for you guys. All right. Thank you once again for watching, guys. Hopefully, guys, there's a lot of information there, I know. But do your best practicing. If you have questions, please leave them as comments so we can find out. Or you can email any of the teachers, Carl Lauscher, or any of them, and they can forward it over to me. But thank you guys once again. Remember, please stay safe. If you guys are going out, please wear a mask. If you don't have access to a mask, please let us know. Here at Kong Silam High, we'll get a mask to you, okay? Free of charge. We want to make sure you guys are safe so we can see each other again. All right? Remember, always wash your hands before and after you do any things. Back of your hands, front of your hands, in between the fingers, the fingertips, the thumbs, and the wrists. At least a happy birthday song. All right, guys. Thank you once again. Let's salute, bow out, and salute. All right. Thank you guys again. Give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you for sticking out. This is Kevin Leung from Kong Silam High Association on behalf of Chiao Hsin. Hope you guys stay safe.